Chintan, you need to watch this.
What?
Better, I'll tell you.
क्या देखना है भाई? क्या दिखा रहा है भैया?
The moment we stepped into Synva, I mean the environment itself is different actually. So it's more polished here, more approaching, and so a feeling రాదు ఏంటంటే like I'm a patient, I'm stepping into some doctor's place. అలాంటి feeling రాకుండా it's like a showroom where we are coming and shopping, doing a window shopping and picking up what best suits for me actually. Once we visited here, there was no going back actually. It's worth the money which we kept because then he kept the hearing aids and just stepped out, right? He was able to hear the sounds of cuckoo and the small sparrows, right? So he was able to appreciate that.
मैडम और से सुकून से बता दिया पूरा, जो भी प्रॉब्लम है बता के करना, अच्छा 100% पक्का करें। उसके लिए इधर हमने थोड़ा लोगों को भी बोलते इधर है बोल के भिजा देते हम लोग 100%।
Felt really good to actually see our customers feeling the way that we want them to feel. We don't want people to feel like patients when they come into Synva. We want them to feel like they're buying a tech product, and we want all of you guys to experience this. And now instead of me telling everything, you should actually hear it from them.
हमारा नाम रमेश पल्लरला, आई एम रिटेन इंजीनियर BSNL।
My name is Rakesh.
मैं अभी स्कूल में कर रहा हूँ।
Yeah, after retirement, he is working as a principal in one of the schools actually. The problem roughly started around 2-3 years back, but it was so we used to insist, like my father, like late daddy, you are not able to hear, but he was never able to say that actually. I mean, he was never able to perceive that there is a problem because the things which he can't hear, he doesn't know that he didn't hear. And I think most of the people also stuck there that okay, I can hear everything, but they can hear only things which they can hear, but the things which they can't hear, they'll simply think that there is nothing, nobody spoke to me actually. So our phase nunchi then we started realizing that okay, the quality of life ante ippudu sudden ga bayitiki elna party lo elna, if somebody speaks or somebody meetings, board meetings or parties, wherever we go, right, if somebody speaks, we just simply say okay, I mean if we సరిగ్గా అర్థం కాకపోయినా కూడా ఓకే అర్థమైంది అన్నట్టు we just pretend basically. So that way the depth of conversations gets reduced actually. So and it's not like my father's thing is like very severe or profound. It's like a moderate level, and I can understand if the problem is at severe level or a profound level, the scale would be even further actually. So I can understand like at moderate level he's missing this much. So when the hearing loss is going at a profound level or a severe level, then they will lose a lot in the communication depth and the way they communicate and stuff. Many people have that stigma like అంటే వాడితే ఏదైనా ప్రాబ్లం అవుతుందేమో అంటే చూస్తానికి సోషల్ స్టేటస్, బట్ ఇవాళ రేపు లైక్ ఇఫ్ యూ సీ వీ కెనాట్ సీ అంటే ఆ కనిపించని కూడా కనిపించట్లేదు. సో దట్ ఈస్ ఫస్ట్ థింగ్. అండ్ సెకండ్ థింగ్ ఈజ్ ఇట్స్ మోర్, ఐ మీన్ అది ఫ్యాషన్ స్టేట్మెంట్ పెట్టుకుంటుంది. సో దానికంటే ఇంపార్టెంట్ మన లైఫ్ స్టైల్ ఈజ్ ఇంపార్టెంట్, అంటే మన క్వాలిటీ ఆఫ్ లైఫ్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ కదా. ఎందుకంటే కాన్వర్జేషన్స్ వినకపోతే దట్ the life quality will be reduced actually. అంటే ఏం మాట్లాడుతున్నాడో తెలియదు. అండ్ సెకండ్ థింగ్ వాళ్ళు మాట్లాడింది ఇప్పుడు ఎస్పెషలీ మై ఫాదర్ ప్రాబ్లమ్ ఏమంటే ఫస్ట్ థింగ్ ఈజ్ ఇల్ నాట్ లిజన్, ఐ మీన్ ఈ కాంట్ హియర్. సెకండ్ థింగ్ ఈజ్ ఏం మాట్లాడాడో ఏమన్నారో, సో ఆ ప్రాబ్లం ఉంటుంది కదా. సో దట్ గోస్ ఆన్ ఇన్ ద బ్రెయిన్. బట్ విత్ దిస్ నౌ ఈజ్ వెరీ క్లియర్ యాక్చువల్లీ. ఏంటంటే పెట్టుకున్న తర్వాత నౌ ఈజ్ ఏబుల్ టు క్లియర్లీ కమ్యూనికేట్ విత్ ద పీపుల్ అండ్ ఈజ్ కమ్యూనికేటింగ్ బెటర్ యాక్చువల్లీ నౌ.
ఎవరు ఒక్క పర్సన్ కూడా నేను చెప్తే తప్ప ఎవరు అడగలేదు. పర్సన్ నేను చెప్తే ఎట్టిన పడుతుంది. నేను నా టెస్టింగ్ కోసం అడిగాను, వాళ్ళు చెప్పేంత తెలియదు, ఏం లేదు సార్ అని చెప్పారు.
The moment we stepped into Synva, I mean the environment itself is different actually. So it's more polished here, more approaching, and a feeling రాదు ఏంటంటే like I'm a patient, I'm stepping into some doctor's place. అలాంటి feeling రాకుండా it's like a showroom where we are coming and shopping, doing a window shopping and picking up what best suits for me actually. Saw all the reviews about the service here and stuff, so we wanted to visit here. And then once we visited here, there was no going back actually. So we kind of like the environment here, the support and the service here, so we stayed here. Everybody, I mean the way the services are done here, even the madam, like the audiologist ma'am, like she listens very carefully, very patiently, and then tries to adjust. And this is like in 15 days we are visiting it third time today. So even whenever we come here, right, I mean she tries to help us in many ways, like fine tuning the adjustment. So many people think that hearing aid is just put it and go. No, actually even I was thinking in that way, But later I understood that there are lots of fine tuning which is needed, like which frequency has to be adjusted, what to be done. And there are like lots of frequencies, small noises, big noises. So avanni ela adjust cheyali. So madam is very patiently listening to all of them and then trying to adjust it. And each time when we are visiting, the quality is getting improved actually. Like I said, right? I mean, we stepped in as a showroom here, not like a patient who's going to a doctor. So we had lots of options. So that's really what I liked about it. So she was able to explain all varieties of products available, and we can choose whatever fits our budget. And it's not like hearing aids are too costly or reasonable or whatever. Basically, we have multiple ranges where we can choose according to our need and according to our budget what fits well. And then what fits well, we choose the mid range, and then it's good for us actually.
బాగుంది కాబట్టి వచ్చినాము, థర్డ్ టైం వచ్చిన ఫస్ట్ సార్ సెకండ్ సార్కి ఇంప్రూవ్మెంట్ అయింది, థర్డ్ టైం కూడా ఇంకా ఇంప్రూవ్మెంట్ చేసింది. చాలా బాగా అనిపిస్తుంది. మేడం ఆల్సో सुकून से बता दे पूरा जो भी प्रॉब्लम है बता के करना अच्छा 100% पक्का करे. उसके लिए इधर अपने थोड़ा लोगों को भी बोलते इधर है बोल के भिजा देते हम लोग 100%.
Then once we approached here and then we got his hearing aid, and from past 2 weeks he's using, 15 days he's using, so we can see the difference actually, that at least he's able to now understand the things. It's worth the money which we kept, because then he kept the hearing aids and just stepped out, right? He was able to hear the sounds of cuckoo and the small sparrows, right? So he was able to appreciate that. And then so those are the small things which you miss out in the life actually. So the nature sounds, right? I mean, so he was not able to hear it like from maybe 3 years, 2 years, we don't know. But now he's able to appreciate all those things actually.
पहले थोड़ा प्रॉब्लम था, मैडम माने देखने के बाद थोड़ा अच्छा दिख रही, पसंद आ गया अपने, इधर लगाने के बाद में सुनने अच्छा है अपने.